Welcome back. Now I want y'all to take a good look at this photo. Last night, I went into Myers, and as I was shopping, I noticed this obese black woman. She sort of looked lost. She noticed me, and I immediately walked in a different direction. She was located in an area where I wanted to go. Right? She was right in front of the product that I needed. So when I saw her there, I sort of changed my route. I didn't even want to be around her. I wanted to wait until she left. So she left, and then I went to where she was. Then she came back. She came back, and I was wearing a hoodie. It was a black hooded sweatshirt. You know, I had a little white t-shirt underneath, but I was dressed casually. And I had a little shopping cart with me. And she asked me, as I was walking away, she asked me if I worked there. She asked me if I worked there. I didn't even say anything. I just nodded my head no and kept walking. And I believe that she was trying to flirt with me. She wanted to, start up some type of conversation. She was single and lonely and shooting her shot. And it's not until black women become overweight and obese do they make the first move. They don't get aggressive. They don't make the first move. They don't approach you until they themselves are obese. Obese women are terrifying when they flirt with you. Or at least that's how it is with me. Because even though I'm aware that you're a female, it feels like a male flirting with me because you are bigger than me. You weigh more than me. Okay, and flat out, when you're talking about being romantic, big women are not even an option. Overweight women, obese women are not even an option. And I want all of you obese and overweight black women to know something. You are not attractive. You are not attractive. I don't care what your face look like. I don't care if you think that you look like Beyonce in the face. You are unattractive. And I want you to look at this photo. Look at what they named this photo. You see that? Rear view of attractive, overweight black woman in tight denim jeans. Wrong. Those two words don't go together. Overweight and attractive don't go together. You being overweight cancels attractive out. This is what y'all need to hear. Society has told all of you that being obese, that being fat is somehow empowering, somehow attractive. And you all seem to have bought into it. And there's no confusion as to why you are notoriously single. Obese, overweight, fat women don't even exist to me. I want all of you fat black women to hear this. And even if you are a member of other race, but seriously, white women already know this. Other races of women already know this. They don't look at being fat as a prize, as a benefit. This is only with black women. I'm just thick. No, you're fat and unattractive. They don't even exist to me. And the only reason I would interact with an obese or overweight black woman is if I had to. You're a cashier, you're something, and I'm just forced to interact with you. And even in those moments, I try my best to avoid you. If you are a cashier and you only have one customer ahead of me, and some other cashier got 5 customers, I'm going to that other cashier. Okay? And if that one cashier at the fat black woman's register, if that one customer leaves and she's standing there and she says, "Sir, you could come in this aisle. I will let the person in front of me go in that aisle." Like, yeah, you can go ahead. You're not ringing me up. I don't want you to look at me. I don't want you to flirt with me. I was also in the gas station yesterday. And as soon as I walk in, there's this big fat black woman. She turns her head doing a 180. She looks right in my face. I go grab a couple drinks and walk up to the register, and I'm standing behind her. What does she do? Turn her whole fat head and body around and looks at me. I mean, she stares at me. I don't know. I'm looking at her like, what are you looking at? Fat women, stop eyeballing, especially black men who are fit and in shape. And I have to blame a lot of these black men who are out here nailing these big whales. Y'all need to cut that out. You messing up the game for everybody else. Being overweight makes you unattractive. I remember listening to, some of you might remember this, a caller who called in to Kevin Samuel's show, and she said that black men who make, $50,000, $55,000 per year, she said those types of black men, because they're so average, should be willing to accept fat black women. No. I don't care if I'm a bum. Fat, overweight, obese, you will never look attractive to me. Ever. And this mindset is starting to spread like wildfire, and I'm loving it. If you're a hard-working man, or even if you're not working, what you like and what you don't like is what you like and what you don't like. At least do us the favor, if you want to flirt with fat black dudes. All you big Keishas out there, leave the slim, the fit black men alone. Matter of fact, it's probably in your best interest to completely take yourselves off the dating market. Lose weight and then come back. But see, if they do that, they won't take the initiative anymore. When they're obese and overweight, they'll make the first move because they know that they're overweight and obese, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to con you. They're trying to say, hey, yeah, I'm overweight, I'm fat, but I'll give you some. Don't you want sex? Ain't you still a man? So they come off as easy on purpose in hopes that you take some fat vagina, assuming that you're going to be thirsty. Yeah, she fat, but she easy. She even approached me. She came at me, flirting with me. Now, if they take themselves off the market and lose weight, when they come back, they won't do that no more. They're not going to be making the first move no more. They're not going to flirt with you no more. You see what I'm saying? They don't become like that until they're fat. And I don't think, and I know what it is. Black men, we have these big, overweight, obese black women in our family. Many of your mothers, the majority of you, have obese, overweight mothers, obese, overweight sisters, family, etc. And you don't want to be offensive to them. I get it. But you know what? You should just say it anyways, just like I'm doing right now. Because what you want is what you want. Your standards are your standards. And if they're not being voiced, how are the women supposed to know what you want? Okay? So, fat women, black women, I'm only talking to these obese, because y'all the only ones who look at being fat and obese, oh, it ain't a big deal. You should be willing to take me anyway. Oh, it ain't a big deal. Yes, it is a big deal. It's a bigger deal than you, as big as you are. Stop flirting with dudes who you clearly see hit the gym. I mean, make no mistake about it. When people see me in public, even if I haven't hit the gym in a couple months, which I haven't because of a couple injuries, people still see this guy works out. This guy hits the gym. What in the world makes y'all think that you qualify for men like that? I mean, y'all are seriously delusional if you expect men who practice discipline for a lifestyle, who carries discipline in how we eat. You're seriously delusional if you expect men like that to accept you when there's a hot, slim chick right next to you. Are you out of your mind? You don't look good. Do you understand that? Your arms, your back, your hips, your stomach, your legs, all of it, your face, your fat face, it does not look good. It's unattractive. You need to tell yourself this, admit to it, accept it. That's the first step. Second step, do something about it. Stop looking at yourself and telling yourself, I'm pretty though. No, you ain't. That's one of the main things that burns me up. Yeah, I'm fat, but I'm pretty though. No, you ain't. I'm telling you, they swear by this idea that their face is all that matters. No. See, this delusional mentality that you have is why you're at the bottom. Is why you are notoriously single. And I won't even say unmarried because they don't even want to be married. You see, marriage, a married life, the life of a married woman, is a life of discipline. A lot of men don't understand. It's a big reason why black women don't want to be married. They understand that if they're married to a man, they're going to have to be more disciplined in their lifestyle than they currently are. And they don't want that. But y'all definitely want at least a boyfriend. You at least want a partner. Okay? And if that's the case, you need to do something about your weight. It's ridiculous. I mean, even if you're slim, I don't mess with Keisha's anyway. I just don't. But if you're going to flirt, if you're going to be in the market, if you're actively looking for a partner, do yourself a favor. Lose weight first. Lose weight first. Now, I'm going to come back very soon because I need to talk about the sons that these women raise and how they literally destroy so many black men's minds with their own destroyed mentality. It's a culture of a lack of discipline that they have. I mean, and we're just talking about weight. You get past the weight, then you got to deal with the 7 layers of makeup, with the wigs, with the weaves, with the fake faces, with the horrible, horrible attitudes, with the disrespect that they only have for black men, and all of that. Okay? It's downhill from here. In fact, black women, y'all have been going downhill since the 60s. Since the 60s. And there has never been an uptick. Just getting worse and worse. And the crazy part is, as you've been getting worse, you've been becoming more and more comfortable in your deterioration. The fatter you get, the more you celebrate it and praise it and say that it looked good. The bigger you get, the more you believe that men like it. Really? I'll see y'all on the next live.